Hello, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on Everyday Enlightenment. The first video I want to put out with some actual meat and potatoes in it is about meditation. Meditation will completely transform your life. I don't think there's any one, if you want to call it a physical activity, I don't think there's any other physical activity that one could be doing. I don't think there's another mental activity that one can be doing that will transform you more than meditation. The longer you do it, the better. So here's a few basics, because I get a lot of people telling me they don't know how to, or things just, they get distracted by their own mind or things. So here's some essentials. I'll only speak, there's many different types of meditation. There's a focused meditation, but we're not trying to have a certain physical goal right now. So this is just for basic meditation to clear your mind, train your mind not to react, and to hopefully break you through to some sort of new awakening. So basically, I don't need to give you examples. Everybody already knows the whole sitting lotus style. It's not so essential if one foot goes over the other or not. What's essential is that you sit down, cross your knees, sit Indian style, and keep your back straight. You want your back to reflect great posture, basically, as if a cord is being pulled from the base of your spine straight up through the top back of your head to keep you straight and upright. Your shoulders don't need to be high. They should just be in a restful position. Your fingers, people get tied up in, I need to do like this, I need to do that, whatever. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. With your fingers, press together what feels comfortable. For me, it's 3 fingers at one. Well, 2 and a thumb, technically. I don't sit and do like that. I don't do like that. I do all 3. It's what feels comfortable, and it's what I can do the longest. And the greatest benefit comes from the greatest length of time you can do it. So do what feels comfortable. But when you want to sit Indian style, keep your back straight, your shoulders in a restful position. Your chin should be slightly down. And the back of your hand, you will rest on your knees. It fits there perfectly. It holds them with the right proportion of strength, or support rather. So you want to sit there, eyes closed, back of the palms resting on your knees, or just short of your knees, chin down. And you want to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You want to do that in repetitions that are the same. So if you take a 3-second breath in, take a 3-second breath out. And that is all you have to do. Close your eyes, sit, and just be observant. A lot of people have issues when thoughts come in. So, here's how you address your thoughts. When they come in, don't act like you're not having them. That's, that's just ignoring it won't make it go away. Such as anything in life. Addressing it will. So when you have a thought, If it's whatever it is, oh, did I leave the oven on? You maintain your calmness. Don't move your body, because controlling your body is the onset of controlling your mind. And you acknowledge it, and then picture yourself. This is what I do. I picture a hand pushing it aside, the thought itself. So I say, I acknowledge I'm wondering if my oven is on. I now push that aside. And that's all you have to do. Don't fight it. There's no need for fighting. You just acknowledge it. And then you're done with that thought. You have no other need for it. Push it aside. You don't want to entertain it. Don't feed it. Just acknowledge, I know there is a thought there, that I wonder if Sally Mae is home yet, whatever. Push that thought aside. And you want to continue to do that time and time and time again. And the more often you do that, you're going to find out that your brain is in the process of being trained. And it's going to stop bombarding you with the way it's always been, say, run rampant and, oh, what's going on here, what's going on there, what about this, so and so. You're going to start teaching your brain that, hey, these thoughts aren't getting entertained, and your brain's going to start to slow down the process of sending it to it until you can truly get to a point of being in a thought where you're only conscious of your environment. You're not being bombarded by these random thoughts like we normally are on a day-to-day basis. And that's all it is. It's just training your mind. You sit there, be quiet. The longer you do it, the better. You may just want to try it for 5 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that, starting off. But then go further, and go further. And the longer you do it, the greater you're going to find the benefit. And eventually you're going to get to a point where you will be completely free, where you're not just running around like all these other people around you that do nothing but spend their time griping and complaining about who's doing what or who didn't do what, or it's all of it is meaningless. So I hope that helps. I will recap for you. You want to sit down, back straight, string cord pulled taut. Keep your posture straight. Palms up in a finger position that feels comfortable. I do like that. Some folks do that, whatever. I don't get into the religious beliefs of it. I know that feels comfortable, and that's what I can do the longest, so I do that the longest. Sometimes you can rest your hands in a lower position, but for the most part you want to start wrists up, back taut, chin slightly down, in through the nose, and however long the breath in through the nose is, you want to try to regulate out through the mouth for the exact amount of time. And once you get that, you'll find yourself in a rhythm, and the focus is taking off all the other nonsense in your life when you start just focusing on your breathing. A lot of folks meditate best just by being 100% conscious of their breathing, paying attention to nothing else but their breathing. That's kind of like a shortcut for a lot of folks to alleviate the thoughts that come in their head. If you do have thoughts, address them. And picture yourself physically moving them aside inside your head. Keep pushing them away and they will go away. I hope this video helps. It's I hope it's good enough for YouTube. Anyway, enjoy it. If you like, please subscribe. Come back, check out more stuff. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to talk about. So I hope you've enjoyed it and found it a blessing. Thank you. Bye.